just about to light up a candle. Don't worry, I'm a child of the Lord. Fuck, I hate cigarette lighters so much. Oh my god, they make me want to kill myself. Literally, look what happened. Fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. Major oof, major fucking oof. Oh yes, that chin though. What that chin do, girl? Hey guys, Annika, welcome to my Chanukah. Today I'm going to be doing a Chanukah inspired look, but not that kind of Chanukah, the Hanukkah Chanukah. That one. I don't know, I just wanted to do something different from Christmas. I'm not personally Jewish and I don't celebrate Hanukkah. The camera is like weird. I personally don't celebrate Hanukkah, but I know a lot of people do, and also I think that it's like important that people feel included on this channel. This is a community of exception and inclusion, so I feel like the beauty community is primarily Christian, or like everything revolves around Christmas, so I want to try and open things up a little bit, and we're going to do a blue inspired Chanukah look, and this is part of the Happy Hanukkah series. You know how it goes. I'm going to take the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. First, I'm going to prime my eyelids with some concealer. I feel like concealer is becoming my thing now rather than Laura Lee's. Initially, I just did it to make fun of her. I'm so nice, honestly. I just did it to like mock her, but now it like just comes out. It's natural, you know. I wanna die. I'm gonna take that Morphe M173 brush to blend out the concealer. I just wanted to talk a tiny bit about like the importance of being Jewish around Christmas time. I know that I'm not Jewish and I don't have the right to say that, but like I don't have the right to talk about this kind of stuff, but I do want people to know that like where you come from is important and like you should embrace that, and so like just embrace your Judaism, girl. You Jew you. Okay. Did I really just say you do you? Is there a matte white in this? Is that a matte white? I can't tell. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take this matte white in the Take Me Back to Brazil palette by BH Cosmetics, and I'm setting the concealer with that. Oh shit! It was shimmery. Ooh. Why do they have a shimmery white and a glittery white? Why don't they have a matte white? That triggers me so hard. Like I actually am triggered. Like I'm not kidding. Like I actually have like I'm triggered. Like triggered. Setting it with the Rimmel Stay Maddie, as Liv says. I love that. Everybody takes her seriously when she calls it the Stay Maddie, and they're like, it's Stay Matt, you're dumb. Like, she's just making a meme, people. I have a cut inside my nose, and it hurts like a bitch. Why don't I have a boyfriend? Ugh, I look like I've just been snorting cocaine. My nose is so red. To start off, I think I'm going to start with this light blue shade at the top. They don't have names, so yeah. I honestly have no clue what I'm going to do for this look, and I'm going to try my hardest not to make it look like Jasmine. I feel like I'm not educated enough on Hanukkah to be doing this look. I feel like I'm culturally appropriating, but like that's not my intention. I'm just trying to make sure everybody feels included, you know, in the holiday season. I'm also going to be doing an Eid look. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I'm inclusive of everybody. This is why you subscribe to the Chanukah, for this quality inclusive content. My nose hurts so much. What the fuck? How does one get a cut on the inside of their nose? Honestly, I'm triggered. Like I'm actually triggered. Okay, also I haven't done eyeshadow in a good week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, so I like kind of forget how to do everything. Like it's fine, like it's chill. Now that looks awful, I'm just gonna go back and deepen it up. This color builds up really nicely, actually. This is like low-key the first time using this palette. I did use one of the reds on my lower lash line for my candy cane thing. That doesn't really count because I just used like one color on my lower lash line. I blended that way too high up onto my eyelid, so I'm gonna take Stay Maddie. I know it's not cruelty free, but I'm just using it because I need to use it up, and I'm almost done with it. I'm gonna clean it up with concealer at the end. Don't worry, guys, not to fret. I know you were really worried about that. I'm gonna take this dark blue shade. I got this palette for 10 bucks on Black Friday, and I've been wanting it for a really long time, but it just wasn't quite sure like when the best time was, you know. I was kind of skeptical. I'm a remorseful buyer. Is surrounded by literally like $10,000 worth of makeup. I'm a remorseful buyer, so like I don't really buy that much. No, but for real, like I have a hard time making purchases, especially with palettes. I know that sounds like complete and utter bullshit considering how many palettes I have, but most of them were gifts. Like, I don't know what the fuck am I talking about? Ooh, this looks so bad. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. This eye does not look that bad, but this one looks like absolute and utter Smurf shit. Like it actually looks like a Smurf squatted down and took a big fat fucking dump on my eye. It's fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm gonna take this dark blue. It has some glitters in it, but hopefully those won't show up too much. I'm strategically applying that in my outer corner to deepen up the look. Oh, I switched to a smaller brush, by the way. I was using like the Sigma E40, I think, and now I'm using this one. It's from Claire's. It was like my first brush ever. I still have it because it held up pretty well, but it's just like a small crease brush. Kind of want to redo this eye altogether. You know what? How about this? I'll take off this eye and I'll do it like off camera once we're done with this one. Man, I love my makeup skills. I'm such a fucking beauty guru. You want to be me. I know. It's fine. Like, it's fine. Like, you don't have to be ashamed of it. It's just like everybody wants to be me. Like, what can I say? I kind of have an idea for what I want to do. I hate this because it's so light blue. I feel like Hanukkah colors are a little bit more royal, but we're going for a light blue look today. And this could also just double as like a wintry Christmas look if you wanted it to. I know, like, it's not really, but like, whatever floats your dick, man. I'm gonna take the ColourPop No Filter Concealer and I'm gonna do a half cut crease because what else would I do? And I'm gonna take the Morphe B16 brush. I love this brush. It's so fucking small. Like your dick. Roasted! Alrighty, motherfucker. Okay, I'm gonna set this with a translucent setting powder. I'm just using the Coty Airspun. I know it's not cruelty free, I suck. If you guys have any like good dupes for this, let me know because I love this stuff. I know that it's like, it smells like ass. You get so much product, it's so cheap, and it's so like, it's good. I don't even know, man. Okay, I'm trying to decide whether I should put like light blue sparkly eyeliner, like the glitter liner from Urban Decay in the half cut crease area, or if I should use the gold. I'm gonna take a poll on Twitter and I'll be right back actually. I actually want to know. I'm back. I did the other eye too. It looks so much better now. I also filled in my eyebrow and the results were overwhelmingly on the side of gold, and to be honest, I was kind of on that side too just because I didn't want it to look like a blue look. But at the same time, I low-key look like Jasmine. I don't really know, but hopefully at the end it'll all work. I sprayed some setting spray on it because I wanted it to last. You know how it goes. But yeah, I just kind of put that in the intersection of my eye. Abruptly stopped it. It's not the best ever. My brows aren't the best ever either. Actually, they're pretty good, but I don't know how I feel about them. Also, I look like a fucking egg. What time is it? It's egg time. It's time to egg it. Now I'm going to take the Becca Velvet Blurring Primer. It says to shake well before use. I'm trying out this primer. I really like it. I feel like it's going to be even better in the summer when I got a little more oils. Ooh, it's much thicker when you shake it. Who would have thunk it? The only times I've used it, I didn't know that I was supposed to shake it, but then I just saw on the bottle that it says shake well before use. So, we got to take the Milk Cooling Water Stick and I'm going to put that in my like nose creases, like here, because I get super dry there. Probably like here. I don't even know. I'm filming a video, bitch.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hi, Annika Shanika. Nut.
Okay, I'm taking the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation, and I'm gonna take that on the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation brush. How about that? Ooh, gotta love texture. I'm so excited to clean up that edge with concealer because she's looking a little rough right now. I love this brush for foundation. It's just like so dense and it's really nice, but it's super dirty right now. It has like foundation clumped all up in it, so she's not really at her prime right now. She's seen better days. I might switch the brush. I'm gonna go for the Morphe M439, oh fuck! It's a classic. Remember the OG YouTube days when this like blew up and everybody wanted it. Now I'm gonna go in between my eyebrows. Okay, I'm gonna take the ColourPop No Filter Concealer and I'm gonna clean up the edges with that, but also conceal. Damn, I'm really caking this the fuck on. Cool, okay. So I would play some Hanukkah song, but I don't really know if that's a thing. I know the dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay, and when the dreidel, 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 dreidel. Fun fact, I never went to a bar or bat mitzvah because there was one Jewish kid in my entire grade. Solo uno. Well, like, there were people that were, like, kind of Jewish, like, they celebrated Hanukkah, but, like, they also celebrated Christmas, too, if you know what I mean. So, like, they didn't really have bar mitzvahs. There was only one kid in my class who had a bar. I don't know which one's for a guy, but it was a guy. And he invited me to it, but I like couldn't go. My mom wouldn't let me because I had like a commitment or some shit, and I was really angry, but it's fine. You know, I just kind of missed out on my only opportunity to ever go to a bar mitzvah. You know. I'm fine. I'm over it, you know? I'm over it. A bitch looks a little bit cakey, so she gonna spritz some of this. Get nice and moist. Also, moist merch is coming. Don't worry, I have a bunch of merch designs like ready. I just don't know like when's an acceptable time to launch it. I might do it like in the new year. Be like new year, new merch, you know. But I'll of course keep my old shit. I don't really know. Now setting it with the Coty Airspun powder. I just need another loose setting powder. Like I'm almost out of my Laura Mercier, so I haven't really been using her recently. This is like the only loose setting powder that I have that isn't shit. I feel like it's really hard to do setting powder well, or maybe it's not and I'm just super picky, but you know what? I'm fine with that. I'm a bitch and I've accepted it. We're gonna come back to the face in a sec. We're just gonna finish up the lower lash line. Okay, I'm gonna take that first light blue that we took. I'm gonna run that. I'm just gonna like low-key replicate. Oh shit, this mirror is nice. Damn, oh my god. I've never like actually wanted to use a palette mirror before, but I'm like kind of here for this. Oh, this is a Morphe E36 by the way. It's a very, very small. It's not really a pencil brush because it doesn't have like a pointed tip. It's like a flat pencil brush almost. I'm gonna mix that a little bit with that a little bit darker blue shade that we used as well. And that's it. We're not gonna take like that darkest blue. I don't know. I just don't feel like it's necessary. And then I'm gonna take the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner. I never said what shade it was in. It's in the shade Midnight Cowboy, and that's what I used on the crease. And I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. Make sure to connect it to the line. It's gonna take me a little while to figure out which lashes I want to use, but I'll be right back. I don't have the lashes. Oh, the lighting is so weird. Oof. I went with the Dodo lashes in the style D006. They're really, really large. And I take the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara for my lower lashes. Oh yeah, if you want to buy these lashes, use the code Annika Osterlin for something % off. I don't really remember what it is, but now I'm going to take the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I tried to stay away from her, but it didn't really work. Like, I just can't. I'm addicted. It also smells so good. Like, I know that I'm in kind of like a piney phase right now because it's winter, but like, this always takes me back to summer, and I'm kind of here for it, you know? I'm not going to do Blush merch in description, but I will do Glow, obviously. I'm going to take the Ofra Rodeo Drag Highlighter. I'm honestly obsessed with this because it stays on for so long. Like, the lasting power is insane even without setting spray, and it's also just so in theme. Then I'm gonna take the Urban Decay All Nighter. That mist makes me nut every fucking time, and then when you like dry it down, like you can actually feel it like make your face stick in place. It's kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie, but like I'm kind of loving it. Okay, and then for lips, I want to do like a gold lip gloss that I don't know what. Like my first instinct would be to use Stila Citrine, but they no longer sell it. I don't really have anything cruelty free. Sorry boys, we're going with Stila Citrine. If you have like a gold glittery lip gloss, or if you think anything else will look better with this, go for that. I really wish that Stila would come back out with this because it is like my favorite lip gloss of all time. But yeah, this is the final look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I don't really know. Sorry, it's like kind of a boring look, but I hope that I hope that if you are Jewish, and even if you're not, you got something out of this video, you know? It could just pass as like a wintry look, but I'm calling it a Chanukah look because that's what it's meant to be. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, suck my dick, and keep on Hanukkahing.
I would wish you the best, but you already have